What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We had a very slow week in the previous week and I couldn't do much in regards to trading because the market structure wasn't looking too good and the market presented less opportunities. But yeah, I understand that trading can be like that sometimes. You just have to stay patient, wait for the right time to trade and the best opportunities. The market will always present the best opportunities and the best setups and the best structures. Trading just requires a lot of patience and discipline. But this new week, I hope for the best opportunities, and trust me, you don't want to miss out on my fair trade signals and on the high probability trade setups I share, because this new week could be going hard in the synthetic indices market. So to join my Telegram channel, link is in this video description and is pinned on this video comment section, so click to join and don't miss out. So there's an interesting market situation on Step Index, which I would want us to have a look on in today's video. We'll be having a market analysis on this index, a market breakdown basically, and we'll be analyzing from a higher time frame, the daily time frame, because whenever I want to analyze the market, whenever I want to look at future opportunities, analyze the thing from a higher time frame. This higher time frame can be the daily time frame, it can be the weekly time frame or the monthly time frame, but most of the time I prefer analyzing from the daily time frame, being a day trader. So you can see this index has been bearish for some time now, has been on a bearish structure, created series of lower highs and series of lower lows. That's the first thing I look out for. That's the first thing I identify: the market structure, the market's direction, or the market's trend. So the next thing I want to do is to spot out the historical levels and zones formed on this time frame. Yeah, so we have this to be a historical level of support that is now broken, turned resistance. Looking at the past reactions, price bought at this point as a support here, support, about 3 buy reactions on this level as a support before it got broken at this point. Then we had a retest of this level, turning this level to a level of resistance, which we can see our price has sold massively afterwards here. So this is one of the major levels on this time frame, a level of resistance currently, and we have another historical level at this point, a level of support that is broken right now, turned resistance. We can see the past reactions, price bought, support here, got broken and retested resistance, price dropped. So we'd say these are the two major levels on this time frame. And in this market structure, we can see that we've got some recurring formations, which is this: a bearish structure, a mini bearish structure at this point, price dropped here. We'd say this is an impulsive move here. That's the sells in a bearish market structure, following upwards this correction, price bought. This is more like an impulsive correction, which is this counter trend correction here, impulsive correction, which is this buys here. Then we had the last move to be an impulsive drop, which we can see. So the correction is expected to follow up at this point here. These buys, we're getting it already, which will be a mini uptrend for a potential buy opportunity. At least price buy into this next historical level of resistance currently, price pushing further to this level for the correction before another impulsive drop that will likely follow up. So I'll be looking to take advantage of the incoming buy that is expected on this index. Target point should be here, the level of 8,229, because this index is still bearish. So we got sell possibilities regardless, but for potential day trading opportunity on this index, we've got buy possibilities looking at the market structure, the historical moves on this index. So proceeding to the 4 time frame, we've got this bullish structure forming up where the market created series of higher lows at this point and series of higher highs here. So next I would be identifying the historical levels and zones formed on this time frame, having this level to be a major level. We've got past reactions on price sold as a resistance at this point, resistance. We had the break retest, price bought, support, then another buy reaction on this level as a support, which we can see how far price has pushed up afterwards. Yeah, so we have another historical level at this point, which price bought on support, resistance on these sells here, price sold. After the break below this level, price came to give a retracement, retesting this level and gave this little sells resistance. Then we had this breakout, which price failed to sell on this level as a resistance, indicating the bullish presence on this index. So we could likely see more buys in the coming hours and minutes. At least price buying to this next historical level, the level of 8,229. And I am looking to take advantage of the incoming buys that is expected on this index, because we got the bearish gap from here, which the bulls is expected to come fill up this bearish gap with the buys. And on this same 4 time frame, we got a bullish order block formed here. This is a rally based rally bullish order block pattern, where the base of this bullish order block is in the same zone with this historical level of resistance that is now broken, expected to turn to a level of support on the retest of it here. So this will likely be my entry point for the buys. We also got this bullish structure which I identified earlier, where the market has been forming a series of higher lows and higher highs, having a low here, another low, a higher low, and we got a high at this point, a higher high, and the last high which has been formed already. So we've got 3 higher highs and 2 higher lows. So it's expected for the market to confirm another low, which would be a higher low, and that would be where I intend buying from on this index. If price can retrace to this level, this buy zone, I'll be buying from this point here. So on the 1 hour time frame, we've got some bullish formations as well, where the market has been forming a series of highs and lows. We are spotting this trend. This is more like an uptrend formed at this point, the trend support there and the trend resistance. So if price can drop into the zone, this would be the market testing this trend support on the 1 hour time frame. So we've basically got a lot of bullish confluences on this index, and for an extra confirmation on my buy zone, I'll be bringing up the Fibonacci retracement, so placing on this recent swing low and extending to the recent swing high, and you can see that the 50.0 fib level and this is 1.8 fib level aligns with my buy zone here. So this is a good confirmation for the buys, and we're getting the retracement right now. So if price can retrace to these points, price can drop more to this zone, I'll be buying this index here. My stop loss below my buy zone, which will likely be at this point level of 8,142, and my target point would be at this next historical level, the level of 8,229. This should be over 7:1, so 8:1 risk to reward on this trade, and you guys can as well take advantage of the incoming buys expected on step index. So let's see how this plays out, and I'll update you guys on the final outcome of this trade, and I'll likely drop this trade signal to my signal group and trade setup on my Telegram channel. To join my Telegram channel, link is in this video description and is pinned on this video comment section, so click to join and don't miss out. So that's it guys, that's my view and analysis on step index. For more market analysis like this and market breakdown, do it to smash the like button, drop a good comment on this video, subscribe to this channel, follow this page and share this video. Thank you guys, and do have a wonderful day.